So we all share like a similar existence. So just be kind to the other person because that could also be you, you know.
Yeah,
Just look at it as
yeah,
that. Like
it is
that's
you.
literally you. It is you. Like I'm you and you are me, not to get too 60s on
Alan
make this
Watts
some
in this.
60s shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, dude. Are you into Alan Watts?
Fucking mainline Alan Watts videos, dude.
Oh yeah, I snort that shit all the time. Yeah. That if I were to snort something, it for sure would be Alan Watts. Cause
Yeah.
that man, bro, like the way that he talks about life is amazing. And I really do just resonate with so much that he has to say. And it was so cool because he brought Eastern religion to Western culture.
Yep.
Like he was really one of the pioneers to bring Buddhism and Taoism all over.
Yeah.
And that's sick. Like he's dope. He's fucking sweet.
Yeah. What was something that I was watching about? The most recent one that I like is it sort of helped me understand what I was feeling because I didn't like because there's a lot of people. There aren't that many people that I know of currently. I don't really ask around, but like I have been meditating since like the fall of 2018, and I'm starting to get to
Nice.
points where like I am like feeling certain things and thinking certain things. I'm like, I don't know where to go next. Like it's one of those things where like I hit the wall and I'm like, I don't know. Like that's when I like learned like I think the meaning of life is self acceptance, and I think that um what was the other thing that I was just like I hit like a really hard roadblock with. Like I didn't really understand. Like I understand it was okay. So it was a conversation we had earlier about like you can't really get rid of vices. It's about living with them, and it's about like accepting them. It's not about condemning or pushing them away. It's about like living with them. And it's funny because like you hear that sort of like sentiment when you talk about like I don't know like living your best life or whatever. It's like don't condemn or don't uh give in to your indulge like your impulses, but like just sit with them. But like it took me to like meditate for 2.5 years to actually understand that and like a personal. I don't know, dude. It's just meditation is just wild. But anyway, so like Alan Watts is that there was an episode that he did on yin and yang and
Yeah.
or a lecture. Sorry, he did a lecture
Mhm.
on yin and yang, and my biggest like rut that I got into was trying to make everything as much as a W as I could make it. And it wasn't in the sense that like I'm gonna make the best of it. It was like I had to get the best outcome, or it was a failure. And it wasn't a failure in like the failure sense, like um, this was a like this wasn't the best outcome, but we're gonna go and learn. It was like it was just weird. It was like complete logic overdrive. There was no emotion. There was no like humanity in everything that I was doing. It was just like there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to win this game, or there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to eat at a calorie deficit today, even though I've been eating at a calorie
Right.
deficit. So you can get in those loops where
Right.
it's like, just because you can do it doesn't mean, like logically you can do it, doesn't mean they actually can do it. So there's something about like taking the negatives and, because if you try to like go all out like that, like it's always going to lead to burnout. And it's always going to lead to some like homeostasis shift where you go like your body tries to overcorrect and like you binge eat or like you like
Yeah.
do a fuckload of heroin. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Typical Tuesday.
Yeah. So I don't know like if you have any like Alan Watts like takeaways, but he always seems to like say
Oh
the right shit whenever I hit the right video. You know what I mean? Like
no, yeah. I the big thing with him that I love is just um just remembering to live and that it's not about where you end up and what you do. Jeez, my voice has been cracking all day. Oh,
damn,
oh,
sounds like an NW2 lobby in
oh.
here.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's not about like planning everything out and thinking you need to know what's going to happen in 5 years or 10 years or 15 years, but it's more about living
Yeah.
because it's like what he says is it's when you play a song most of the time when you're just making a song, it's not like you're figuring out what's going to write me next, and it's not like making the quickest song is the best because
Right.
that's if you know if if it were about getting something done quickly and fast, every song would just be a finale.
Right.
Like it would just all be like ta-da, and that'd be
Yeah.
it. People will go to shows and be like, "Wow, that was great," it'd be like 2 seconds long. And he made another comparison with dancing. It's not like you when you dance, you're just looking where your feet's going. Like
Right.
you're dancing, and that's what life is about: is dancing, is remembering that it's a dance, not like it's not this big plan that you have to have figured out because you won't have it figured out. And if you keep just living your life trying to figure it out, you're just gonna die and then be like, wait, why did I do that?